Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Checks and Balances TV. Today's program is entitled, Are You Ready for the New Financial Reality? So let's see how today's news may impact your financial future. Millions of Americans are learning to deal with the new financial reality, which is not only affecting them now, but will have an even greater impact in their retirement years. What's causing this new financial reality? A perfect storm, really. Such as the continued volatility in the stock market, the uncertain future of Social Security and Medicare, the real estate collapse, mortgage foreclosures, high unemployment rates, the staggering national debt, dwindling personal savings, and much, much more. The number of people concerned about their long-term financial future has risen dramatically to 2/3 of all retirees and working Americans, according to the Principal Financial Well-Being Index. As a result of this loss in confidence, many Americans are downgrading their expectations for the future and being forced to take more personal responsibility for their financial future than ever before. Okay, so what's really going on here? Let's check the facts using our checks and balances process. Economic growth in the U.S. was better than expected in the second quarter of 2011. With the final estimate of gross domestic product, or GDP, showing an increase in spending at an annual rate of 1.3%. However, the economic growth process still remains slow, and as a result, Americans are growing more concerned about their financial future. According to the Principal Financial Group, a leading provider of retirement savings, investments, and insurance products. The Principal Financial Well-Being Index is a quarterly survey of over 1,100 American workers at growing businesses with 10 to 1,000 workers and over 500 retirees. In addition to long-term concerns, the survey also found that retirees in particular have grown more worried about their short-term finances as well. When asked if they think the economy will continue to worsen in 2012, 58% of retirees said yes, and 46% of employees said the same. Americans are beginning to react and adapt to this new financial reality. The Principal Financial Well-Being Index revealed some positive buying and savings patterns of many Americans. It was reported that nearly 4 out of 5 people are using coupons as a means of saving money on items such as food, personal care, cleaning products, and restaurants. Nearly 1/3 of the people surveyed made purchases from daily discount websites, such as Groupon or Living Social, over the past year, with 3/4 saying they bought items because of the good deals they received. However, despite these money-saving strategies, only 1/4 of Americans overall said they were saving enough money to enjoy a comfortable retirement in the future. Okay. So now that we've checked the facts, let's balance this news using our checks and balances process to determine what action you should take today. There are many contributing factors shaping this new financial reality. Most importantly is the current and future state of our economy. Americans can't hide from the fact that Standard & Poor's downgraded long-term U.S. debt for the first time in history, and that the unemployment rate continues to linger above 9%. Real estate values for most Americans has continued to remain low, and the stock market volatility has been so unpredictable that millions of Americans have lost trillions of dollars in their retirement plans. And we also can't help but be concerned about pension plans that are underfunded and the very real possibility of Social Security going bankrupt in 2036. However, the new financial reality is self-made as well. Not everything happening to boomers and retirees are because of external pressures. Some are because of internal pressures and decisions. For example, some people have lost their confidence in retiring comfortably because they've spent the greater part of their adult life spending everything they've made to keep up with the Joneses. Now here's some late-breaking news. The Joneses are broke too. Unfortunately, instant gratification has replaced delayed gratification. And as a result, a new financial reality is on the horizon for many. A prime example of this is the reality that more than half of all U.S. workers today have less than $25,000 in savings and investments. according to the Employee Benefit Research Institute's latest Retirement Confidence Survey. Now, that type of savings won't get you through the first year or two of retirement, let alone a more than likely 20-year plus stretch. So now is the time to get serious about your financial future by writing out a monthly budget and sticking to it, spending less and saving more, because your retirement success will depend on it. Okay, so what's the bottom line here? The key to dealing with this new financial reality is to make better informed financial decisions and rethink your approach to preserving and protecting your money through your own personal checks and balances system. This may involve doing a number of things differently, including finding additional ways to pay off debt, stretching your paycheck or unemployment check, hoarding your nest egg, reanalyzing your retirement plan, keeping up with payments on an upside-down mortgage, or saving as much money as you can every month. You really have two choices when it comes to your financial future. Either accept this new reality and work hard to make your financial dreams come true, or just hope for the best, but don't change your spending and savings habits. The choices you make now need to be the right ones if you're ever going to achieve financial security and stability in retirement. Today's tip, tool, or technique is brought to you by Allianz Life Insurance Company of North America. And now for Matt's weekly financial tip, tool, or technique. As you approach retirement, one thing you probably learned in life is that right or wrong choices can make or break you financially. But no matter what your age, responsibilities, or stage in life, there are certain decisions that will create a firm foundation to build your financial house upon. So here are 4 financial planning tips to help you capitalize on this new financial reality. Tip number 1, eliminate debt. You can't borrow your way to financial security. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Paying off as much debt as possible is an essential step in achieving financial freedom. And remember, minimum payments make minimal impact. So stay focused on your long-term retirement goals and make sure you are not carrying the burden of debt into your golden years. Tip number 2, work harder on your savings plan. Pay yourself first, not last, and save up to 10 to 15% of your monthly paycheck. Also, the longer you can build your retirement savings account, the less you will stress out when it comes time for your retirement. And you never know what life has in store for you, so expect the best, but be prepared for the worst. Tip number 3, don't chase big returns. You can't chase the wind. Slow and steady wins the race. Retirement is really a marathon, not a sprint. All of these things have one important thing in common: they're all true. Gambling with your finances may work once in a while, but it will almost never pay off in the long run. Everybody can bet on a long shot, but the smarter choice is to take your chances on more realistic goals. And step number 4 is create a guaranteed income stream. Many insurance companies offer different types of annuity products today that grow tax-deferred at a fixed rate of interest for a certain period of time, and then will pay you a guaranteed monthly income stream throughout your retirement. Following these 4 fundamental principles of financial planning can serve as the backbone of your very own checks and balances system. Life is full of unexpected surprises, so don't make it harder on yourself by making poor financial decisions. If you eliminate debt, work harder on your savings plan, don't chase unlikely big returns, and create a guaranteed income stream in retirement, you can stay on track towards building a financially secure retirement. Be sure to log on to our website and download our free report, The 3 Pillars of the Checks and Balances Life. This free report will provide you with a guide for truth and accountability in today's challenging financial world. Download it today. And finally, remember that only you can control your financial future. You can succeed. You just need confidence and determination. I'm Matthew J. Reddick from Checks and Balances TV. Until next week, dump debt, invest wisely, believe in yourself, and make it happen.